Hey Local Kingdom family, hope everybody has been enjoying the update. As ever, feel free to hit me in the DMs if you have any questions or you need any help with anything. I'm on Twitter at @edlocalleads. Hit me up if you need a hand. Yep, hope the update has been helping. So I'm making this quick video because a friend wanted local SEO, or a friend of a friend. Now, I don't know if they're going to pay me or if this will turn into a sale, but I just want to show you how you can demonstrate authority, expertise, and I wouldn't be surprised if they take a contract with me or something that I can outsource or whatever. But they basically wanted some content for their website, so I got that done. I got my writer to do that. That got written for them. They liked it. I tweeted a picture of this to Grant Bartell on Twitter yesterday. They liked the content and they said, all right, what's next? So that's a green light to me that, we like this guy. Maybe he has some value to add to our business. And they're already doing pretty well, as we can see. They have 80 almost 5-star reviews on Google, and I think they're pretty busy. So this is the kind of company that I wouldn't mind working for, or you guys shouldn't mind working for. They're already doing well. It can be difficult resurrecting dead businesses, guys. Like when somebody has no sales and they have nothing online, and it's harder to get them results. Like we have to build the entire foundation and they probably don't have the money to do that. So it helps to work with companies that already have existing Google My Businesses with reviews, aged websites, ranking for various keywords in their area and their niche. So yeah, good potential clients and friend of a friend. So I'm just going to do them a fairly casual audit. Also, guys, I didn't talk much about storefront businesses in Local Kingdom. So this is just, I wanted to just do this video. I was going to make the video anyway. So I thought, why not multi-purpose it for Local Kingdom? And it's a fairly casual audit. It's more to sell them and build intrigue for what I do. They're not going to understand half of it, but what I'm going to do is sell them on why they need it and the benefits, but also try and give them some free value in case they don't want to do anything right now. They're too busy, Corona, they're scared, whatever. However, they'll remember me as the guy that gave them a personal video, gave them some good tips, helped them out, etc. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into the video that the customer, Kate, will see. Yeah, that's a bit of a backstory on it, guys, and I hope you find it useful. One more thing, guys, this is the tactic I described in Local Kingdom. We use Camtasia, this software here, and we show our face on the screen. We're nice and trustworthy, we know what we're talking about, and we send them a nice personalized video. I already went over how I do this to cold audiences, but it's much easier when they already know you or know about you. They're definitely going to open it, definitely going to watch it, especially if they already like you a bit. So this is the way of like nailing a client and setting yourself apart from the rest, especially when you can't go and visit them in person. Obviously, I'm in Thailand, so it definitely helps to be able to send them a video. Okay, let's jump into what the client will see. Hey Kate, Ed here. Glad that the website content found you well. Just wanted to make you a quick video on more things that you can do on your end to make more money for the business. I saw that you said in the email, what's next? And yeah, I have some good suggestions for you just to get more leads and sales into the business. I like working with companies who are already doing well. They already know what they're doing. They have reviews. It's difficult to sort of resurrect dead businesses and people that can't make sales. So more than happy to just do you guys an audit and give you some free suggestions and things you can change on your end that should have a good impact. But then there's some other suggestions I have which might be easier if myself or Tom does it, but it's totally up to you what you want to do with this video. Basically just going to run through how to make more leads and sales. Quick bit on me. I've known Tom for quite a while. I've been doing digital marketing the last few years and specifically getting local businesses more leads. I've got clients all over the UK, and I even have my own local websites that either rent out to businesses or I use them to send leads to other businesses and that kind of thing. Just so this doesn't take like 20 minutes, let's jump straight into it. So my first and biggest tip, guys, is that we should be having Nottingham in our name, in our Google My Business name. I actually suggested this for one of Tom's friends. I don't know if you know them as well. They're a wedding hair specialist. And we added Nottingham into their Google My Business name, and they went from page 2 in the map pack, in the maps results, to page 1 overnight or in the hour. And the reason is our Google My Business, this, which ranks in map packs, these, one of the main needle movers is relevancy. So if lots of people are making searches like waxing Nottingham, hairdresser Nottingham, haircut Nottingham, all these variations with Nottingham on the end, we become so much more relevant to these keywords when we just have Nottingham in our name. It's a bit hacky because it's not actually your business name, but it's such an easy value add, and you should see instant improvements across all of your keywords. So that's the first thing. And you can feel free to reach out to me if there's other stipulations, like you operate in other areas, should I still change it? Well, that's no problem, just reach out to me and we can see what the best decision is to make. By the way, your Google My Business is looking good. It looks like possibly, unless it's just because the COVID post gets pinned and stays there, looks like we might not be doing too many posts, which you can check. It's products. Okay, looks like we might need more posts, guys. So if you just do, say, one every few days, you can post about the business. You can also include a link back to your website. If you use the What's New post, there'll be a link function at the bottom. You can link to any of your digital brand, your Facebook, your website, etc. And it's just another easy value add. Each post takes about a minute to write. We have products, which is brilliant. I'm assuming you filled out the services section as well on the back end of your Google My Business. Another easy value add that will take a few minutes is, let's say you have a waxing service portion. You should go to your website, take the waxing page and add that in. It's just more ways to bring our Google My Business and website together and just communicate to Google the kind of services we're offering. Next thing is questions and answers. We only have one right now. If I were you, I'd jump in there and ask yourselves, or just do it off somebody else's Google account, a load of questions related to where are you based, what services do you offer, what are your prices. Just get a load of questions and answers in there. Try and use as many sort of keywords you can think of and relevant words. That's going to help everything. Again, not only is that going to help maybe somebody that searches you, but Google's going to see, these guys are all about shampoo, waxing, hair, beauty. It's just another easy value add we can make to improve our Google My Business, something you guys can do on your end. Okay, the next thing is, now we're going to get a little bit more technical. When we look at the keywords we're already ranking for, we're doing okay. Like we have, this is our position, and anything under 10 will generally be on the first page of Google. So we have quite a few positions that are below 10, and we can see the page which ranks for the keyword. This is the keyword, this is where we rank, this is the page that ranks. So we're doing okay, and we'd be doing a lot better if we pushed all these positions 6, 8, 2, 9s, if we push those into the top 3. And one way I think we can definitely do that is by creating more content. So for example, when we go to Gel Nails Nottingham, the page that ranks is this one, which I have open here. The page is good, we have images, we ask questions, we answer the questions, all good. One way that we can boost ourselves and do this for all our other pages is to write more about this topic. So instead of just having one page about gel nails, we could now have an article, we could have the history of gel nails, we could have several other pages that then link up to this ranking page. And imagine Wikipedia, the more content and info we have on a topic, the more Google thinks we're the authority, the higher they're going to push us up the rankings. It's basically that simple. And we can do that for all the keywords that we're already doing well for. And we should have a really good impact, because it's not like we have a brand new website and we're completely new. We're already almost there, probably without too much of a specific strategy. So now if we come in with these specific strategies, we should see all these page 2s move on to page 1s, all these bottom of page 1s creep up as well, pretty quickly as well. Again, starting with a brand new site takes ages, but yours is doing well. It's been around for a while, and we should see some good improvements quick. The next thing is, not only should we improve the keywords we're currently ranking for, we should look for more keywords. So I typed in waxing Nottingham, then we can look for other keyword ideas, and there's just loads of services and keywords that you guys probably do, but you don't rank for. And I don't think we can rank for all of them because there's so many, but there's certainly some good ones that we could pick out together, or you could pick out, or whatever, and we could pursue those too. It's just more people looking for what we do, and we're just getting in front of them. So there's loads on here. The next thing I can recommend that you guys do is get more links, guys. So a link is simply, let's say I have a website in Nottingham and I send a link to your page. Google loves that, and that improves our entire website. So let's say we're on page 5 for haircuts Nottingham or whatever. If we're getting all these local and niche relevant links, Google's thinking, wow, this website's really good. Other people are vouching for it. Because in SEO, we can manipulate almost everything within our own website and our own digital brand, but we can't pull a link off somebody else. So if they link to us out of their own accord, it's a huge signal to Google that we're an authority. So the way we can manipulate that is, you should get a link from Tom's site. Here's a roofing site that's coming up soon. Perhaps Caroline, and other people that you know in Nottingham, family, friends, suppliers. Anybody with a website, we should be trying to get a link from them. So when that does come up and you've got somebody that says, yeah, I'll do that, you can reach out to me and I can tell you which page they should link from, what the word should say in the link, etc. That's no problem, but that's a huge value add to the business and something that you should definitely do. Because like I said, it should improve everything on the website. All the keywords, we're number 7, we're ranked 3rd, we're ranked 8th. We'll come up with all of them because the entire site improves. Last but not least, the site is a bit slow. I've run it through GT metrics. It takes 4.4 seconds to load on a desktop, which means it's going to take a whole lot longer on mobile. And many local searches are on mobile, so it could take 10, 12 seconds. So not only are we hurting the user experience, but also Google crawls our website, and if it's slow for the user, it's slow for Google, so they might not see everything, they might not see all our pages and our efforts to rank higher. Me and my team, we get websites to below 2 seconds, below 1 second loading speed, and it helps Google, like I said, helps us rank higher, and it also helps the user just not to click and bounce off. So that's it anyway, Kate. I hope those were some useful suggestions. There's things you can do, there's things you might need my help for, but I thought I'd just run over the main things that I saw and just give you this, because probably no local SEO or local digital marketer has done this for you before. Just wanted to drop some info to you and give you some ideas on how you can improve the business, because you seem proactive with it all. So hope that helps. Let me know if you want to speak further on it, and I'll speak to you soon. So that was it, guys. Local Kingdom fam. Hope that was useful. As you can see, it's not about being the best local SEO guys. Obviously, we're going to need to know local SEO to actually improve their ranking, but we want to make money, don't we? So when it comes to something like this, it's more about knowing your audience, how you display the message, how you make them feel, etc. Like, it's not about, I need to show them I know the most about local SEO. It's more about how do I make them like me, trust me, think, yeah, this guy knows what he's talking about. It's about getting that balance. I also can't get on the video and say, yeah, I can do it. I'm not going to tell you how. That's easy. That's wrong. This is wrong. That's wrong. It's more like show a bit of knowledge without going too deep. Know your audience, and just sell to them in a way that's conducive to them wanting to buy. Again, this is a business, or hopefully you want to make a business out of this, whether it's clients or your own sites. And I just wanted to share, again, a fairly casual audit with you. You could bang these out all day, especially to people you know, family, friends, whatever. You know, I'm big on using your network. And people will be delighted. The response I get from sales audits all the time is like, although I haven't done one for a while, when I would do them, all the time I'd get messages back like, wow, thank you so much, can't believe you put in this effort, blah, 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 because not many people are doing this in the marketplace. So we're being unique, we're being valuable, we're showing that we care, and it's just a good marketing tool. I don't love just hitting a completely cold audience. It would be nicer if they know you a bit and they're going to watch the video and that kind of thing, because it can get a bit long and boring for a lot of people. But it's a really powerful technique, guys. I was just doing a casual audit. Thought I'd share it with the LK fam and just some of my thoughts that I had. There are many other versions we could do. You know, how you hit a cold audience, speaking to a more technical team. Like there's many variations of the video sales pitch, but this was just a casual one. Somebody I loosely know, never met her, but I know her through a friend. And it was just my approach that I was taking. I thought, let's record this for Local Kingdom. So hope you found some use in that, guys. Hit me up if you need a hand, and see you with the next bit of content or update that we come up with.